Good morning, chat. Welcome back, everybody. Hello. Good morning. All right, let's jump into it. Space for Sale is the name of the game, and that's what we're going to continue to play today. Good to see you all back, locked in, ready to go for more. Exclamation point, clock in. One's in the chat. Let's get some hype going. Let's get some support going. Let's go. Let's get going. Yeah. All right, everybody, welcome back. Good to see you all here for our second stream of Space for Sale. Been fun so far, so we're going to keep on playing some more. Let's go. If you like Astroneer, if you like maybe a little No Man's Sky, got a little bit of those things in there. Let's go. Oh, here we are. Where's my whip? Okay, we gotta get back up to that lab. We're building a lab for the scientists today. There's a buggy there. Is there one on me? That's weird. I'm not sure what happened to our other buggy. We should have two. I only see the one. Wait. We built a base up here and drove the buggy up there, and that's where we ended the stream. But the game put us down here. Why? Well, alright, we'll go to the other buggy then. That seems a little weird. We ended in our stream in the upper right corner at the other biome, which was more of a swampy biome. Here now we're in the desert biome, but I don't know why it teleported us down here. Kind of weird. Whatever. We'll just walk back. Hopefully nothing kills me to death. Yeah, our schedule's an exclamation point schedule. Wait, let me make sure I mark the base. Because we want to go that way. Yeah, we pretty much went to every location and built a starter base where we could. There's a few locations that are locked until we clear like some debris and stuff there. We got to make some materials or chemicals to clear it. Promo goal. Hell yeah, brother. Alright, now I'm assuming that we're probably going to make more of those house things. So actually, before we go... what do I got on me? I got 22 of these things, so let's go make some of those. We're probably going to need them for the factory. Or for the laboratory. Cool. Alright, let's make 20 of these. And let's go back to the scientist. I think he might want us to build somewhere around there. I don't know. Somewhere in his territory. Nice try, pal. Nice try, pal. Oh, we're gonna go back that way. Ah, okay, we're fine. This is fine. We're good. Okay. So does he want me to build the lab over this? The Goop distributor, that's what it is. Oh, yeah. Okay. And then connect a Goop pipeline from the laboratory to the Goop distributor and activate it. Okay. We need to build a pipeline now. I don't see pipes. It does show I'm building some sort of a piping system here. So we must have to go to the lab first. Yeah, pipeline of Goop sounds wonderful, doesn't it? There must be a connection at the house somewhere. Maybe right there. Or that's his door. I'm not sure how to build this. There's the Goop distributor. Maybe here? Oh, maybe at that end there. Oh, the other side. Okay. Let's rotate this thing. There we go. That's where we want. Start sprinkler doesn't work. I gotta connect to that blue thing first. Wait. I think I'm not supposed to connect to his house. We gotta connect all the way to the other lab. So we can't build it from the pump to the lab. We gotta build it, and that's his house, so we don't want to build it to the big brain emote house. We gotta build it all the way up here to the lab. Oh, I see it. Yep. There we go. Okay, now I see. Well, let's make the pipe look nice. That's going to be awkward with us. Hopefully the car can just drive over this. Okay, almost there. Why is it? It doesn't make any sense. It looks like it could plug in here, but it tries to plug in on the backside? That's weird. Weird. Anyway, connected. What's gonna happen? Oh boy. Oh dear. I can see your experiment from over here. It's not good. And to further our trouble, I'm detecting space rot growth starting to show up all over the planet. But never fear, realtor. All will be made right. I'm a persistent genius. What the hell? I've already prepared for this eventuality. Here are the schematics for a cleaner. Just construct this over the disgusting space rot growths and activate the mechanism to neutralize them. Be careful, these creatures can be quite dangerous. Yes, of course. Everything's dangerous. I'm gonna go get my car. Ugh. So now he wants us to go find space rot. Deal with the space rot growths. Oh. They look like little scary eyeballs. To everyone's surprise, the experiment has triggered a catastrophe again. Oh yeah, surprise. And this time it seems to be much worse. Professors provided the cleaner, a construction to deal with the space rot growths that has emerged. Yes, I am somebody that you can hire in Dave the Diver. That is true. Yeah. So where are these growths? Is that one? I think that's that slime. Well, I don't see him marked on our map. There they are. Over at the new base. And there. So there's two. Two that I could see so far. Three there. Okay, there's a few of them. Okay, let's go. We're going to teleport back to the old base and fix that one first. Let's go. Ooh, that's it. Okay, that okay. Oh, up. All right, we're good. Shrubbery hedge. Blueberry emote. Alright. Back to the main base. I think I'm going to build another truck. We're going to need one at like each location. Okay, let's see what we got to build for this. It was called the Cleaner. Uh-oh. We're fine. Uh-oh. Oh boy. There we go. Okay, I need alloy and 2 of those fluid things. Okay, now we know the recipe. So we're gonna have to go gather some things like that. Yeah, those things are bombs, I guess. They explode. Those little green boys. We're gonna go around and get some bamboo and some red stones for a while. And I'm gonna need to make more of those parts. Okay, sir, this is private property. Ooh. I need these, though. What are those things? I don't know. Here's what we're looking for. Suicide squid? Yeah. They kind of do look like that, don't they? Some sort of a mutated, maybe frog? Who knows? The horror! The horror! Alright, let's go back to base and make some things. Anything new we can make? Bottle of goop. I think those things did take that, but we need that other stuff to make that, so that's here. Biodynamic fluid needs to make the goop, I think. Oh wait, that's made from this blue stuff. Algae dust. Let's make some alloys. We're gonna need a lot of metal to make that. We have 6 of those. We'll need more. The bamboo was used to make something. I thought those were used to make that. Anyway, we'll go get all the things we need and then teleport back and forth. Alright, let's go mine some rocks for a while. What is this? Speak? My feet hurt. Oh. It's a dude outside the bubble. The bubble, Doug. Okay, we need more of this stuff. So we're always going to need a little bit more of this. And then we're going to need to go find blue algae. Find out how to get that. Oh, the car is going to be completely full. Eee! There's blue algae. But I can't pick it up. Okay. Codex algae node updated. Algae node. Algae nodes are oozing of a slimy substance. Extracting the substance might yield a usable material. Alright. Down to one actual's RTB. Let's go smelt a bunch of this stuff. So we found blue algae. I don't know how to extract it, though. And I thought we made biofuel out of, like, the bamboo. That's very weird. Oh, you can make... Oh, that's cool. You can make it. These 3 dots up here let you select what material you want to make it out of. Okay. So there's just different costs for different materials. Oh, so we can even make alloy out of the bamboo? Okay. Alright, that's actually quite cool. Okay, so we can make it. Alright, let's make a bunch of... much more house bits. Let's make like 20. And let's make a bunch of lightweight alloy. Cool. Okay. Now I see. We have 14 of those. I think it's 5 per, so we'll need 15. So 1, 2, 3 of those. I'm only seeing 3. Oh, you think we have to make one of those vacuums on the Stardust things? You might be right. Maybe. I'm just gonna get all these. The world is so pretty in this game. Very pretty. Pretty, 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 pretty. Luckily, these grow back pretty quick. There's more of that blue algae. I don't know. We must need something special to pick it up. We probably haven't learned that recipe yet. Oh, there was 50 more metal in the truck. All right. We'll make the rest of that into maybe alloy. That's pretty easy to get. Make 16 from that. Oh, yep. Let's make 20 of these house bits. And then 10 of those. We're gonna need a bit of everything anyway. Okay, so we can put these in the base storage. I think we'll need 15. 15. And 15. If my calculations are correct. Alright, let's head to the first one. I guess I already did put the house blocks on that one, but that's okay. That was just 2. That's a different type of fluid, okay. It's hard to see the recipe, man. I wish we could pin recipes or see something a little bit more than that very small image. Because the container for that fluid looks the same as a few of the others. But likely the fluid we need to make uses that other fluid we did make. So, is there a way to see what the recipe requires? Ah, there. Electrolic acid. And we can't make that here. I don't know where we make electrolytic acid. Alright, let's go to... Oh, wait a minute. Well, to make dihydrogen, we do need that acid. I don't know what the hell else building makes stuff. A lot of these production buildings are just built in the world and give us something in return that we can use at the base. Maybe the... I'm gonna check the other base. We gotta be able to make that stuff somewhere. Analysis station. Chemical lab. I'm not sure what we could do to make that stuff. Craft and refine your materials here at the refinery. Interesting. What's up, Yan? Welcome aboard, dude. I could turn it on and off, but that's about it. Maybe. We've made biodynamic fluid. We need to make this. Electrolytic acid. There must be something we have to discover before we can make that, but if that's the case, then how do we know that exists? Yeah, we've been playing this for about 4 hours. I really don't know what we could build to get that. Let me go back to the main base. What's up, Damo? Maybe the workshop? Nah. These things, like, we can only turn them on and off and get, like, passive bonuses. We can't, like, directly use them. Used to gather samples for research and development. I think we built this sampler, and I think we're supposed to take things with the sampler and then bring it to the analyzer to make new things. But I haven't been able to get it to work yet. We can make a bottle of goop with biodynamic fluid or a health pack. No kits that we can make. I don't know how to make that fluid. Oh, I didn't make a base down there yet. We can go down there and make a base. There's just a couple locations we can't make a base yet. I think here. Oh, let's go make a base real quick. Let's see. Oh, that's 15? There's no way. Okay. Are there creatures running around? Yeah, there sure are. Some try to kill us, some are harmless. There is, you know, combat in this game. Kind of like how it is in No Man's Sky when you're on a planet. Like, creatures can attack you, but plants are just as dangerous. It's like an Astroneer, too. Wait, maybe I could check the codex. That'd be a component. Apparently we haven't discovered that yet. But we know we need it. So something must produce that acid. And then we could probably craft it at the refinery, but we need to find out where it comes from first. So there must be a plant or something that we haven't yet killed or something. Okay, cool. So there's more stardust around, more food. I think we got to discover something. We haven't explored down there. It's got to be rather common for stuff. Yeah, this game's a space colony base builder, yeah. I guess we're gonna go, like, try to scan anything that looks suspicious. Can't scan the frogs. Or pick them up. What are mechanoids? Maybe they... They mentioned something about like a humming rock. Maybe it makes electricity or something. I think we're looking for something that's like bioelectric. Like an eel. Oh, you think it's the creatures that spawn around the space rod? Okay. That could be true. Some of those are new. That's true. Okay, let's go up there. Oh, it's back this way. Go this way. It's hard to drive through the jungle. There's trees everywhere. Actually, let me try to scan this thing. An exploding cactus. I thought it would drop something. Alright, let's try to scan some stuff. Wow. Maybe I gotta hit him with the car. Like, I can't scan any of that new stuff. Zapper tree. Well, that could be bioelectric. Zapper tree. Let's see. A boreal phenomenon is somehow capable of generating a static charge from the atmosphere. It'll send a jolt of energy into anything that comes in contact with it. The fruits of the tree hold a chemical charge and can be used to craft useful materials. That could be new. That might be what we're looking for. Yeah, they don't like me, those guys. What's weird is I can't scan them and find out what their enemy names are. Like, they should be in the codex as a creature, but I don't see the purple tentacle, the dudes who spit acid, the guys who exploded on me. Alright, maybe we got what we need now. Oh, we do. So now we have the acid and the insulation. So we needed this, the Zapper tree fruit. Alright. Yeah, I tried to scan everything. Now we can make the acid. So we just needed 2 for the first one. Let me grab the... Okay, we got it. Yeah, Mike was on, yeah. Mike was on. Alright, so we gotta find more of those trees. But I bet I can't scan these guys. Okay, so even though we trap that thing, it's still... Alright. Okay, we gotta find more of these electric trees. So that's how we make those things. Wait, there's a button there. Can I press the button? Start cleansing. Oh. It's like a blender. Oh, pretty. It's a flower. Stuff's still attacking me, though. Okay, we gotta find more of those trees like this. Maybe these trees only grow by those horrors. I'm gonna look around and see if we can find some more. What biome? Okay, we're in this biome, whatever it is. Yep, this went into early access yesterday. Exactly. Alright, so we're on the hunt for some electro trees. You played the demo and thought it was fantastic? This is fun. There's a few confusing and weird things about this one, but alright. I think we should make a teleporter up there. At our base in the north. Actually, to be fair, we should make one at every base. Maybe that's what we should do. Okay, we're gonna go to the base in the north. Oh, we didn't make one here yet. We need one more. This is regular food. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to... yeah, that base. And I'm trying to keep an eye out for the electro trees, but they could be anywhere, maybe. Well, there's our old Jeep. What's in this car? This is where we should have started yesterday. From yesterday. Okay, let's build a teleporter. Alright. So yellow means that we won't be able to complete it. But we can go easily find more red stuff. Let's go find more horrors and see if that's where those trees grow. Okay, good. 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 What is this game called? Well, there is a pinned message here that everyone should see up here in the upper right corner in the chat. Additionally, it should be in the description. And it should also be below the game's title. It should show the box art on YouTube. You should be able to see the name of the game and the box art listed below. If you're watching on Twitch, it should be very much the same. Where on Twitch you can see that we're playing a Space Colony base builder that's known as Space for Sale. Should see the box art and the name of the game. Should always be there. Alright, let's finish this refinery and make some building blocks. YouTube only just refreshed. It should still have sent the message up in the chat. Should have also had the box art below. There's always a backup to the backup to the backup. Backup plan to back up the backup plan. Thanks for watching, chat. Okay. So now we can teleport back and forth. I can't go that way. Actually, I don't think I can get there from here either. Maybe this way? No, I don't think the teleporter will teleport the buggy. Alright, let's see if another fruit tree is around. Wow, those electric fruit trees are like super rare. They must only be in that one biome then. Alright, so yeah, I think my goal is to basically make a base at every node that we can and then make a buggy at every base. Because if I ever need to teleport to an area, I'll have a vehicle available right away. But I need to go back to this biome. Back to where the horror was and... Oh, maybe it's clear now. It doesn't look like there's an enemy there anymore. Seems like these biomes... Whatever biome you call this, the kind of the green ones, these are where to find those little trees. So we're going to go back to this one, look around a bit, and then if I don't find it, I'm going to go to the other biome. Are we surrounded by an ocean? Yeah, maybe. The map might get bigger than this. I don't know. Like, I can scroll pretty far. So this could maybe just be the initial area, which is rather big. Alright, let's go back to base. We're looking for like electro fruits or whatever. I just only found them just now. We could build a teleporter here. But we're looking for these things. This is exactly what we need. And I've only found one here. Oh, roadkill, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna make some, we should be able to make all the fluid we need now. Yeah, should be able to make 4 of these now. So we should be able to clear the horrors, and then I need to make sure we have the alloy and the building blocks, which we do. They're on the car. Okay, so I'm gonna put these in storage. Let's bring the truck a little closer. We need 5, 4. And I'll take a bunch of building blocks to make more teleporters. Now I can just teleport up there and drive there. That's cool. Alright. What's up, Procrastic Geek? What powers all this stuff if you need the electric fruit thingy? Oh, I don't know. Our spacesuit, maybe it's solar powered or something. Our bases are also automatically powered too, but eventually we're going to need more power. So when we build a base, anything under that dome is automatically powered like that. And it's just free power. Like, it's just unlimited free power so long as we can fit it under the dome. Also, the buggy doesn't need fuel either. Although it sounds like it has a combustion engine. It just... all of this just works. Isn't that right, Todd?
All of this just works.
Thanks, Todd. Oh. Alright, we need to be quick. How do I make the thing? Now it's not on my list. No, I don't think the buggy takes damage. Yeah, this game's co-op. What's our current mission? Oh, report back to Professor V about your success. Oh, we only had to do one? Oh. They listed 3 on the map. I thought we had to clear them all. I guess you just had to do 1 out of 3. Kind of weird. What's up, Levi? Okay, so... Hope there's a buggy over here. Now we can make one. Alright, we'll talk to the professor, then he'll probably want us to do the other ones. Hi, Emma. Oh boy. By Jove, the space rot got me. The machine will make short work of this rot. Activate the space rot destroying apparatus. Follow the professor's instructions to overcome the space rot. What the hell does that mean? Objectives need to be displayed on screen. Especially when you get a new objective. Oh, wait a pickle, I got myself... What a pickle I got myself into this time. Pressing F, nothing's happening. And the fact that I gotta go back here and... Ah, it's annoying. Jump on the yellow eyes, okay. I saw one before. Put the plasma into the machine. What plasma? I can't leave this area. The tentacles will attack me. We're supposed to stay in here. Is this plasma? I don't know what that is because I can't see it in my inventory. I can feel it in my trousers. There was a yellow eye we were supposed to hop on. I don't see it anymore. There it is. I see it now. Very confusing. Yeah, let's see what happens. Randomly teleported to a base without a vehicle. Awesome, dude. Love it. But I think what has to happen is we have to jump on the yellow eyes, they drop something, and then we have to put it into the machine, and we have to do that X number of times. And as we're trying to dodge 14 different incoming projectiles, you have to read something above the professor's head. When we loaded in after our save, we were also randomly spawned at one of our bases, not where we, I guess, saved when we logged off or whatever. So as a workaround, we're going to have to make a teleporter at every base just in case of shenanigans. That's going to be one litigation. Maybe I can put any of this stuff in there. Nope. get that later. Alright, banger music right now. Now I know I should have brought health kits. Oh, that's nice. So if I go over there, I'm just gonna get smacked to death. What? That is litigation. That's litigation. And then another litigation for the random teleport to a random location. Another litigation for the creature spawning right on the edge of the border that will punish you for going near it with multiple slaps from the tentacle. That's another litigation. All right. What is that thing? You know, that's crazy boss battle. Like, even the enemies are attacking the enemies. Yeah, I don't have health made, but I could go back to the other base, but then we got to find a base with the teleporter that we've already made. So basically, if you die, you spawn randomly at a base you've already made. But if it doesn't have a teleporter, then you got to run back to the other one. I'm fairly confident we can get the boss in this run. We'll get past the boss. We got it. So, my previous body is on top of the machine. And so now the menu of trying to collect the goods from the previous body is going to interfere with the computer. So the other corpse is laying on the computer, and now while being shot at, we basically have to do knitting. Imagine knitting while you're on Normandy taking fire. That's basically what that is. That would have been alright if I could have put stuff in the machine. Well, we have a base with a teleporter here. Oh, another one of these trees. Might need more of those in the future. Now, how do we heal? Okay, got it. Oh, cool. It can pull from base storage. I didn't know that. So when we go to make stuff, anything in the base storage is just pulled. Okay, that's cool. So if we dump a ton of metal here in the base, it'll actually pull it from the thing when we go to make it. All right, that's cool. We don't have to have things on us. All right, that's nice to know. And now, that should be helpful. Time for a boss battle. Oh, another tree. Now we're starting to see them all over. This is fine. Looks like health slowly recovers, so I'm going to let it recover to 100% before we use a health kit or go into that battle. Standing by, yeah, 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 yeah. Looks like it stops going up at a certain point. We'll keep an eye on it. All right, let's go. Health packs are not full heals. Now we know that. Okay. Just disappeared. Awesome. Okay, if I approach the eye on a buggy, it's just gonna despawn. Yep. Instantaneously despawns. So we gotta approach on foot. Yep. Awesome. 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 The closest teleporter we have is this one. I can't build a base there because there's a dirt mound in the way. Elden Ring. It's time for more Elden Ring. Maybe I could put the car here as a shield to block incoming projectiles. Oh boy. Look at all the crap around the computer. He is shooting at the computer, and the slime is breaking on the other side, yet was doing damage. This is ridiculous. I mean, it's unplayable at this point. Unplayable. 47 bodies around the computer, 19,000 items everywhere. It's just an absolute mess. Absolute mess. And then we spawn here every time. You get in the car, and then the eye disappears, so you can't use the vehicle. Needs 71 health kits. And when the enemy is shooting, I mean, imagine, you know, being shot at behind cover and taking damage. Oh, dude, are you in cover? No, you're not. Like, it's hitting the other side of the computer, dude. I think we have to do that 5 times, but it's just like, you've got the tentacles in a perimeter. Then you've got random tentacles popping up. Then you got those purple things that shoot at you. Then you got one tier of enemy that jumps at you and explodes. And another type of enemy that crawls at you explodes. Then there's all these little things on the screen, which makes it hard to find the damn eye, because they also glow yellow. We're gonna need a tank. We need we need Helldiver's orbital strikes. Okay, I picked up 15 health packs. My favorite, too, is how every time we die, the game seemingly is loving to teleport me to that one, but that's probably because that's the nearest base. It's like, let me choose. Let me choose. Yeah, the health packs are a tough pill to swallow. Are the bodies gone if we restart the game? Well, from what I learned earlier today is that if we exit the game, it's going to throw us into some random base. So if I save and exit, we spawn where we didn't save. Like, we could be at our main base and exit the game and then come back and then be at a completely different base. All right. Already in the boss battle before we're able to start the boss battle. Love it. 46 bodies near the computer. Love it. 2 more. Okay. This is the last one. This is the last one. Where's the eye? Here it is. Let me pick up the other item. What the hell? How do I drop this one? I can't carry the right one. There we go. Finish him. Horrible. I was here. Held in a ring. Now what? Main project completed. Well, we got 2 stars. We gotta get 5 stars. I need to come back to that one. Alright guys, first try. That was probably one of the easiest boss battles in history, really. Finished development, okay. Reputation 15, number of houses built 5, development completion time 10:58 a.m. 10,000 meters by foot, 40,000 by vehicle. Sell or back. Wait a minute. You're telling me wait, I'm confused. Okay, that was like a storyline mission about getting rid of the goop. Scientists came down, wanted to do some experiments, it spawned a bunch of horrible stuff, and then we took care of it. So if I finish development, we're gonna get 2 out of 5 stars. So to get 5 stars, we want to build all this other stuff. I'm actually okay. I'm interested in ending this one just to see what happens. Like I think we could totally get 5 stars, but I want to see what happens when we finish development, because then we go back to the spaceship and then, yeah. Well, let's just do it to try. We're gonna score of 3,000. Yeah, what does that mean? The world may not be accessible if you sell it now. Only accept if sure. I'm okay with that. This was all about learning. So now what? Did I get anything cool? Do I earn anything? Do I unlock it at like a new planet or like... Okay. So it seems like in this early access version of the game, they're going to want you to do that every time, where you have to basically help out the scientist and know that that's like the final battle. You can make it, okay, so there can be multiple planets, multiple main goals to do on multiple planets. A lot of things are randomly generated, and then there's also random projects and stuff. Let's just do this. We'll do the SIT contract, mechanoid project, amphibian anomaly. And then I'll just... You can make things more difficult, but like, what's the point of... If you play it on super mega ultra hard and do everything, and you, like, 5-star, 10,000% difficulty, the level, and then you get points for it, what is the point? Because I feel like when you come back to this main ship, maybe there's should be some stuff you can unlock, like kind of like a roguelike. Because I can't go to another planet. We're going back to the same planet. It's just going to be different because it'll randomly generate things. But now we know exactly what we're doing. So, all right. So we're washing away the old. All that learning for the first time stuff and having trouble with the boss is gone. Now we're going to go here. All right, so let's do these things. So this will basically be like our first real run. Like last time we put everything on plentiful and it was more easy, but this time let's do it on average. Looks like there's going to be more steps to do in order to like clear some of those resource sites. We're going to have to go to do some of those things. But there's the mechanoid project and the amphibian anomaly. Those were some other things that we didn't see in our last run either. So let's start fresh. I click accept and then it doesn't go. Maybe I gotta go back to my pod. Ah, there we go. Oh, so we can go back to this other world, but it says 0 stars. Whatever, I'm going to the new acquisition. So it does look like there's more planets to go to in the future, more events that will happen. I wonder if the landing sequence will be different this time. Nope, same deal. Okay. Alright, so this planet's going to be better than ever. And last time, learning about all those resources and stuff was very helpful, very cool. But now we play for real. Okay. Alright, so let's build our hub. Let's build our refinery. Make a bunch of house bits. Get our first colonist. Sweet. Yeah, now we need to learn how to land. That's good. That's a good point. Okay, we gotta find a hot spring. There's one up there. So we did the main project in that last one, but I feel like we're about halfway through actually, like the tech tree, which is cool because I want to build houses in all the sectors, but we got to get something for doing it, other than just points and then GG and next level. Now we're building the buggy, brother. Now we got a truck. One of the queens from Starship Troopers. Wait, development complete. Oh, I guess you can sell it any time. Not even telling me what my main objective is. What the hell? That's one hot spring. Wait, is the map the same? No, but I guarantee we have to go up here again to do the scientist stuff. Or is it the same? That looks like the desert biome I remember down there. That was supposed to be a swamp, so that could be a swamp. Is the map the same? I'll have to play a little bit more to know. Pool party. Let's build another house. Oh, and I'm going to build a teleporter. Event 1, you went back to the main menu. Well, the game did a horrible job of telling me that there was more to do or where it was or what it was or that, you know, like when a screen called, you know, mission complete or whatever comes up and then it says like sell and all that stuff, but it doesn't show the player that there's more to do or whatnot. That's not great. Like there's a main thing. Like the only way we would know that is by doing it once the first time. Like, we might be able to go back to that other planet, but I have no idea. Like, we could save here. Return to the ship. Wait, what the hell? Four hours and 51 minutes, 4 hours and 39 minutes. We started two different planets, yet they're the same. What is going on? There's only one main project that you can do. This is how we set up the new planet, to play on average, and then main project can't be changed. Event 1 has to be the mechanoid project, and the other one, amphibian anomaly. Can't change the planet. Can modify some of the difficulty, but there doesn't seem to be anything different. Can I not even delete a previous planet? We did this already. There's only one main project, one event. This is literally what we just did. Can't select. We can accept. There's our new acquisition. This is what we just set up. This was the same thing that we did before. If we have to go through all this to try to figure it out, that's a bad sign. Bad sign. If there was more to do on that other planet that was like related to main level stuff, bad sign. Bad sign. Okay, well now we're in a different biome. This is cool. Okay, the map looks the same. Resources have probably been randomized to where they are. But now we're up where the scientist was. Yeah, we had the 2 other events before we left, but like we saw those before when we played the previous thing, but it was like I wanted to know what exactly happened by going back to the main menu, and it doesn't look like there's anything for that. And these 2 are unknown, so we can't do these until we discover these. That'll fix that. Alright. Mama. Okay. We'll go with that. Okay, so when we bring up this screen, there should be details visible. Not only just playtime and stars, but then also main events and other things that you've selected. Litigation 1. Now, things shouldn't be that cryptic. A player shouldn't have to go to mission control, pick that stuff. There shouldn't have to be hand-holding in every stream for every player. It should be abundantly clear, easily accessible, displayed at all times. There should be no question. Anything less is unacceptable. Shouldn't have to check, cross-check, double-check, octuple check, check please, you know, master, Visa, debit, you know. Shouldn't have to do that. Should just play the game. Things should just work. What the hell is that? Not hard, you're just doing it wrong. Well, if I'm not doing it correctly, imagine the cavalcade, the absolute parade of people who are doing it wrong. Shouldn't that be on the game in order to make that abundantly clear? Rather than for a chatter to say, no, you have to, no, do, no, no, do, no, no, you, no, you. No, the game. Shouldn't have to be a negotiation back and forth. Shouldn't be a I told you, you, backseat constant thing in the chat, dude. It's trash. So I told you. You know what should tell me is the game. Notice how in the upper left corner there's an objective up there that lists exactly what we need to be doing, but then at a certain point that disappears from the game, and that doesn't happen anymore until the player actually goes into the menu and then has to go to the status thing to check and see exactly what they have to do. But to get more details, they have to click show details, and then it tells you what you need to do. But then if you select certain things or have discovered an objective, sometimes they're not there. You. Ridiculous. It shouldn't be. There shouldn't be any question about it. Shouldn't have to double check, octuple check, dude. We're not flying a plane here. It's a game. Should be easy. Ridiculous. Now, hold on, just out of my curiosity now I have to do this because now I can't get this thought out of my head. Is it seriously like this? If it's like this, this is horrible. Not hard, I told you how to do it. I don't care if you told me how to do it, dude. The game should be doing that. I'm a customer. I purchased this game. I shouldn't have to have some rando chatter backseating with the same redundancy and the same non-explained, shouldn't have to be explained, stuff about market prospect, dude. Okay? A player should come in here and either pick random... Any settings that they check here should be selected and locked in and ready to go, okay? We left the last map because I just wanted to see what happens when we go back here. You're going too fast and not doing the right thing. All right, sweetheart. It's time for you to shine. This is your stream. Let's get locked in. What's the first button we press? This is your stream now. Let's go. What do you want? Constant crying and huggy filling in the chat. It's up to you now. Let's go. What do you want me to do? What button do I press? Let's do it your way. And then when we find out that either it's the same or didn't work, then, oh, my bad. I'm wrong. We're waiting. You figured it out when you played? Shouldn't have to figure it out. Should be clear on the screen. What do you mean figured it out? Shouldn't be a puzzle. It's a simple menu. We're waiting. We're standing by, dude. YouTube comments. I know. We got the you didn't, you shoulda, why didn't you, the same typical ... garbage. And then when they get the spotlight on them. Well, you started over now? Yeah. Hold on. No, nobody's asking that. Your time to shine. This is your third opportunity now. We've gone back again. Still standing by. What, Brett? Are we pressing a button? Am I supposed to press Q when it visibly says F on the screen? Because what's going to happen now is I'm going to hit the exact buttons and nothing's going to be different. It's going to be the exact same thing we've done 4 times in a row. And then you're going to have to backpedal or bail from the chat. So now this is the fourth opportunity. Next chat message better be exactly what to do. I've already done it. Wasn't hard. All right, this dude's banned. Screw it. Banning that. Dude, for the 7th time in a row, refuse. Dude, you're doing it wrong. How do I do it right? You did it incorrectly. What's the correct way to do it? Dude, you have to do it the way in which it's correct. What's the correct way? Dude, the correct way is not the incorrect way. What button do I press to get to the correct way? You have to do it the right way I told you before. What did you tell me before? I told you previously. Absolute idiot. Absolute idiot. Damn, dude. Like, when people try to help... The abundant dumbassery. Just nuclear levels. I can't believe this, dude. And then you give somebody the full spotlight and just wasted time. Absolute trash. All right, I'm starting this over fresh. Pretending none of this happened. Now, again, to be clear, before we ended that last level, I knew that there was more to do. I said we had 2 out of 5 stars, and we saw those other events to where we discovered one of the 2 random events that were there. But I wanted to go back to the beginning of the game to see what else would happen. God. Man. And by the way, that interaction chat happens like 10,000 times a year in the YouTube comments section, you know? Episode 1, it'll be like, all right, guys. We'll finish building our base in episode 2. Thanks for watching. Dude, you didn't finish the base. How come you didn't finish the base? Dude, the base isn't done. Or the best one ever is the 0 minute, 0 second name of the game on the screen. What game is this? Love that one. You're literally on the main menu where at the top it says Minecraft. What game is this? Hold my hand. Read for me, Squire. We are literally at the point where applesauce is too tough. There's too much gristle in the applesauce. Buy applesauce, put it in the blender, reblend it. And then I don't want to chew or swallow or have it in my... That's too much work. Please directly put it into my veins. But I don't want to pump my own heart. That's too much. I want the machine to do it. Get me on a machine that just pumps my own blood. Okay, I want the Mechanoid Project. That's 1 of 2 random events. I want the Amphibian Anomaly. That's 1 of 2 random events. And then I don't want anything for the 3rd one. The Sit Contract is the only main one. That's 1 of 2. That's 2 of 2. I want settings on average. I want difficulty 100% locked in. I've accepted that. Now it's telling me to start my first deployment, meaning the game has accepted those settings. Now proceeding to drop pod to drop. Initiating drop, Helldivers. Yeah, no, I don't mind being helpful to chat. I don't mind telling you guys about release dates, which sometimes we know, pricing, which not all the time we know. But man, there's certain things that they're just... Man. Alright. Anyway, let's focus on having a good time now. All the bad vibes are out. Good vibes only. Got a fresh start in this game. I like it. Now, the other thing I want to know too is if I start this game now, I wonder if I can, like, is there any moment that I can get somebody else to join us? Like, in order to set this up for multiplayer, I wonder how that works. Like, if I save, go to main menu. Like, what if somebody showed up and they wanted to join me? Oh, they probably clicked join world. Oh, wait, why is it grayed out for us? Because of the online thing there. Okay. Okay. So then, if I was hosting, or if I was in a game, it would probably pop up here. Okay, so when the player wants to go back into their save, they are on the ship and then they have to go back to one of multiple save. That's cool. That I do like. Because you can, if you get bored of one world, you can go back and change and do a different one. Because eventually there'll be multiple planets. So maybe you're tired of this one planet and want to go start fresh on a different one. And then you could jump back and forth. That's cool. That's fine. And then we just spawn back at the pod. That's fine. And then I think when we've actually got a base built, we'll actually spawn at the base. But the last time that we loaded in, we didn't spawn at the base that we, like, saved at. We spawned at some completely random base. I was probably doing it wrong. I should have spawned in correctly. Alright. And then, I don't even know if it's worth it, like, finishing a world, because if you got 5 stars and everything done, I guess that's when you finish, but then... Because you don't get anything for finishing, what's the point? You should just go back to the menu and then just, like, make a new world. Because we definitely could have gone on with that anomaly. The 2 anomalies that we found. Those are like 2 other side story things to do, but after that first run, I kind of wanted to start fresh. So now we're starting fresh. So it feels good, man. Maybe there'll be rewards for finishing a world. That's what I thought too, but then when I went back to the ship, there was like kind of nothing for it. So, like, if we play on the hardest difficulty, 100% a world, get like, you know, 10 billion points for it, you don't get anything else. You don't really get anything for doing that. Okay, now we gotta build those cubes. Early access means there's features missing. Yeah, that's what that means. What it basically means is that there'll be more content added later, so there'll probably be more biomes, more planets. It seems like I thought the map would be randomized each time, but it looks like the map is always the same, but maybe what's in the map will be different. So like where resources are, how many of them there are. Last time we played on Plentiful, we just had... In order to get a higher score in that previous area, we just needed to build more houses at each of the bases, and then do this, where we get each of them to 3 stars. So the yellow group, the initial settlers, we get them up to 3 stars. Then there's the scientists, get them up to 3. Like, each of your clientele have different needs, so we build stuff that they like, you know, like the hot tub and stuff like that. The scientists, they want... I don't know, research stations and stuff. Then there's like botanists, and then I think craftsmen or something. I forget what this last one is. Builders. Let's build 2 houses. What's the point of the dome shield? I think it keeps enemies away, so they don't spawn in your crafting area, and also it provides power to all buildings that are within the circle. So in order to power things, you have to put them in there. They at least have to be touching the dome. Okay, I think we can go find the hot tub thing. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? Oh my god, maybe that's Jerry's secret egg fried rice recipe, is he gets an egg to do it. Yay. Alright, let's go build another one. I think these guys also like drills. We're gonna go build a drill and another water park. Get your ass out of here. Damn thief. All right. Here he comes again. Oh. Want to make 20 of these. And we should be able to make the truck. Hell yeah, brother. And let's make a teleporter. I never even figured out what kit was yet either. Survival and utility kits. So what we did was just basically the beginning of the game. Like the first quest, probably takes maybe about... Took me about maybe 4 hours to do that whole initial part, but it was mostly because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Now I know. Oh no, that's permanent. I'm not coming back to that. That's Chernobyl reactor room 4 levels of dumbassery. Look, I love you guys, and I try to be as patient as possible, but I have my limits. We all do. Bum, bum, bum. You want to see Dredge on August 15th? Yeah, we'll definitely be playing Dredge. Actually, on August 1st, there's a couple of good games we've been waiting on that are coming out on August 1st. And I've got a few of them in the schedule. And remember, I'll be gone on a secret project for a few days in August as well. What's the secret? Well, I can't say, because like, I signed an NDA and I can't say. What is that? Oh, the landmine. But I'm not leaving the country, and I'll be back in a few days. Is Dredge that game developed by that girl living in a boat? No, you're thinking of a game called Spilled, the one where you clean up stuff. Dredge is the one where you're like, it's the Lovecraftian fishing game with the... there's like a day-night cycle, and at night terrifying things come out. And it's got a DLC called what's it called? The Iron Ring or something, or Iron something iron. It's about a oil rig, something like that. Okay. Now, recently I found out that stuff you put in the base, you could just pull from the base storage. So that's cool. So we definitely should do that. I like that. You think it's Star Wars Outlaws? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, the Iron Rig. Yes, thank you. Not ring, but ring. Rig. Dredge is so good, though. I haven't yet completed Dredge. We've completed, like, the story and the DLC story, but I haven't, like, 100%ed all the fish. So we might go back in beforehand. But I think we've pretty much wrapped up Dave the Diver and done pretty much all there is to do in that. Does it involve bears? It involves games and a game. And the game could have bears? Actually, I can keep those in there. So we're going to go around and build stuff. Okay, let's build a silo. Did I do the Godzilla content, Dave the Diver? Sure did, yep. Got the Godzilla content down. Oh, there was also Dredge content in Dave the Diver. It was awesome. I want there to be new stuff for Pacific Drive. I know they added new, like, cosmetics and maybe, like, some new gadgets and weapons, but Pacific Drive was so damn good. That's probably... Pacific Drive is probably my, like, game of the year so far. Like, I love games like that. It felt so... Pacific Drive felt like it could have been like a PS2 or a PS1 game. Like the story, some PS1, PS2 games, and even PS3 games had stories that were so good that graphics didn't matter, voice acting didn't matter. It was all just like what the game was making you do. But Pacific Drive's story was really good. I feel like it's an incomplete story though, which... You know, all games are like that nowadays because, you know, there's money in a sequel and, yeah. Fair enough. The car upgrade was so late, literally right before the end. Yeah, there's some stuff that you don't really get till later. But the game does let you do the whole... you can kind of do like an endless mode in that game where you keep going back. And a lot of games are like that towards the end. Like... Dredge, even when you beat Dredge, you can just go back in and keep you can keep going back into Dredge and just like fishing and making almost endless amounts of money. That's cool. All right, we're gonna use these bamboo to make health kits for the future. No, Pacific Drive doesn't have a sequel. It's got some DLCs that are kind of cosmetic DLCs, but that's just kind of like if you really like the game and want to support the devs even further. I'd love for it to get a story DLC though. Such a really good game. Oh, that's some of that algae rock stuff. Gotta make that jackhammer thing soon. Story Pacific Drive. I can't quite remember if it takes place in like the... I think it's the 90s. Anyway, I don't know, there's like this anomaly that shows up that's all like radioactive and does weird things, and the government tries to study it and harness it, and things go wrong, so they build a wall to keep people out, and then the anomaly gets bigger, so they build a wall around that wall, and then it gets bigger, and then they build one final last wall to try to hold it in for good, and that seems to work, but it's like a weak wall, and you like deliver a package. I don't know, I don't know why you're there, actually. Like, you're there to deliver a package, and then you get sucked into the wall, and your goal is to escape the wall, but you have to do things for that to happen. Game's cool, though. I like this game. Okay. What can we make next? So I haven't been able to make tools yet in the game. Kits. We can make gadgets, though. That's going to be for health kits and stuff. Build that there. Is it 5 or 4? 5. Well, I'm thinking Pacific Drive will have a sequel because it was so good and the story is kind of incomplete. And that's kind of how most games are nowadays, where they kind of leave a lot of loopholes, so that way it makes you want to you know, play the sequel, buy the sequel. But I think Pacific Drive could also have a DLC beforehand. Some games need DLCs because they're so good. Yeah, we found out you could build from resources from storage, which is cool. We're gonna build some health kits, but I'm gonna leave them in storage, so I won't need them till later. Let's build some more stuff. Like, now that we've played this game once, now I know a lot of the, you know, secrets. Not necessarily secrets, but you know how it is, like, when you play a survival game for the first time. Like, who the hell would know in Stranded Deep that you use potatoes for fuel? You think to yourself first, like, oh, I can eat this. Good, I have food. But it's like, no, no, no. You want those for fuel, brother. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go build a drill, and let's go search more of the map. A pretty waterfall. Cyclops frog. Oh. Sandstone pulverizer or scum harvester. Produce synthetics. That's needed for electronics later, and that's going to be useful, so let's go with that one. That we can't do anything with at the moment. We're just scouting out and seeing what's out here. Alright, looks like that's it in this area. Okay. So if we want to get our reputation up, one of the events started. Find the perfect azure stone formation. Scan data from the large blue tinted stones indicate that they could potentially, in the right formation, react to the frequency carried by the frogs. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how that works. I think we found that one before, and we just didn't do it, which is fine. Looks like we can build a third home. Boo boo. I think in this initial area before we did find a food source too. Oh right, we're not playing on abundant or plentiful. I think plentiful is more fun because then there's just more stuff to build in an area. It may be easier for the game overall, but I'd say it takes you more time to do that stuff because then there's just more stuff you want to build in a region before you move on. And we still don't know what that is. Okay, so now I think we just started a whole new base in a new biome. Got 9 of these. Let's make 20 more. And we'll go make a new base. We'll go to... Oh. Can't build a base down there. Or up there. So some shenanigans are going to take place, I think, in the places we can't build. We'll build here. I think this should be our more forested biome. No. Desert biome. Maybe it does change things up a little bit. No live stream for the Planet Coaster gameplay reveal? I'm glad you mentioned that. Is that supposed to be today? Because I've already seen gameplay of it, but I don't know if it's anything new. It's in 5 minutes? Really? Honestly, I forgot all about that. That could be like a 10-minute thing, though, but... Yeah, emergency mandatory stream. Alright, hold on. I'll schedule a stream. I was going to release a video today, but... Alright. Alright, chat, you forced my hand. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to put a teleporter at every base, yeah. Like, now that we know that we can build a teleporter easy, and that the teleporters are really easy to use, and they're available, like, instantaneously, so we're definitely going to do that. Alright, stand by. Preparing for emergency stream. Thank you, dude, for coming in and mentioning that, because honestly, I remember earlier this month, I can't remember what the date was. Was it like July 10th or something that they made the announcement? They made the announcement for Planet Coaster 2, and then we played like Planet Coaster that day and all that stuff, and I remember they did have a gameplay thing coming later this month. It may be a video that I've already seen, but I'm not sure, so I'll tell you when we watch it. Okay, so we were going to release a video this morning, but we'll do it later. Alright, so I've scheduled the Planet 2 live reveal emergency stream. Alright, cool. Thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Inspector Todd. Thank you very much. We'll do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Alright, let's build our teleporter. Okay, so we'll play this game for 3 more minutes, then we'll jump over to the Planet Coaster 2 thing. Exclamation point Twitch in the YouTube chat, too, if you're not following on Twitch. That'll be the thing, but... Yeah, Twitch chat in about 2 minutes. We're going to end this game, and then we're going to go watch Planet Coaster 2. And then we'll be back. We'll play this again, I think, in the future, for sure. Despite my frustrations with it, I actually kind of think this is pretty cool. But I would like to be helpful in giving a lot of feedback to the developers and be like, okay, a couple things that could be better. Which is the case for everything always. Like, everything could always be better. Except for me. You can't improve upon mediocre. You really can't. What's that? Was that a little kitty? What is that? No, come here. I want to pet you. Come here. I love you. I don't know where he went. Alright. That's why EA exists. That's true. And Swift. So now my hope is that when we spawn back in here, we should spawn right here. Like, what if I needed to go and then wanted to come back to the game? I should spawn in right here in the desert next to my buggy and my teleporter. But I think when we do that, that's not the case. But we'll find out next time. All right, guys, I'm going to run. We're going to, if you're watching here on YouTube, we're just going to jump over to our Planet Coaster 2 reveal stream, and I'll pull it right up as soon as we get started. Thank you very much for watching. I'll be back in a second. Twitch chat. Let's go. Woo! Thanks for the, the heads up on the Planet Coaster thing. Yeah, woo, woo. Okay, I'll see you all there. Planet Coaster 2 gameplay. Let's go.